When it comes to promoting evangelistic events, the most cost-effective tool today is digital advertising. And today I'm going to tell you about a study that explains how effective digital marketing really is. Hello, Larry Witzel here with another ministry insight from SermonView. Hey, will you do us a favor and subscribe to the channel? We've got more content like this coming up, and we just want to keep you informed. Last year, I did a study as part of my PhD program, looking at the effectiveness of various advertising channels like social media advertising, YouTube ads, direct mail, outdoor banners, road signs, that type of stuff. SermonView has handled the marketing for thousands of evangelistic campaigns over the last 15 years, and we've done this for 2,500 different churches all over the United States and Canada. So we have tons of data about campaign effectiveness. Now, one thing that we do in our marketing system is provide a way for people to pre-register for the event, both online and by telephone. So we can see how much we spend on a particular advertising channel, and then how many people pre-register for the event from that channel. We also developed a guest tracking tool called Interest Tracker, which a lot of churches use for tracking attendance at evangelistic meetings. So we found 119 events where SermonView handled the marketing and the campaign offered pre-registration, and then the church used Interest Tracker to track attendance at the meetings. So we can see how much was spent on an advertising channel, how many people pre-registered from that channel, and then how many actually attended at least one of the meetings from that channel. When it comes to digital marketing, we specifically looked at advertising on Facebook and Instagram. For this particular study, we didn't have enough data on YouTube advertising to look at that channel. Here's what we found. The cost per pre-registration from social media advertising was less than 1/10 the cost from direct mail. In other words, you can get more than 10 times the pre-registrations from social media advertising than you can get from spending that same money on direct mail. However, one criticism of social media advertising is that these pre-registrants don't actually come to the event. And while that's not entirely true, we did find that people who pre-registered from Facebook and Instagram were much less likely to actually attend. Attendance rate for pre-registrations from Facebook and Instagram was 5.9%, or about 1 in 17 on average. The attendance rate for pre-registrations from direct mail, on the other hand, was 45%, almost 8 times higher, or about 9 in 20 on average. Here's what's great about digital marketing then. First, even when accounting for the lower rates of attendance, the average cost per guest who actually attended from social media advertising was nearly 30% lower than the average cost per guest from direct mail. But more than that, even though most people don't attend, you added a bunch of names to your interest list. These are real people who provided their real contact information because they really wanted to attend, but then life got in the way. So reaching out to them during and after the event is another opportunity to draw them into your church community. So as you can see, digital marketing is an incredibly effective tool for attracting an audience to your evangelistic event. And of course, if you'd like help with that, the SermonView crew does this every day, and we'd love to support you. Thank you, Pastor, for the work you do. I know it can be a grind getting pulled in so many different directions. So thank you for focusing on the important work of the gospel, introducing people in your community to Jesus and to the people of faith in your church. God has placed you in this church at this time, and He's equipped you to do the work. So let His Spirit flow through you to touch the people in your community. I can hardly wait to hear how God is going to use you in this next season to change your world for Christ. I love you guys. I'm cheering for you. We'll see you next time.